GK Book 6 Chapter 41. Hello children, how are you? I hope you all are doing good. So today we are going to start a chapter which name is Bollywood Trivia. And what you have to do, take up the following quiz on milestones in Indian cinema to test your knowledge. The first is India's first feature film directed and produced by Dada Saheb Phalke in 1913 was, सबसे पहली film that was Raja Harish Chandra. Okay, so यहाँ आप लिखोगे राजा हरीश चंद्र. Fine. Second is India's first full-length sound film was. Full-length sound film was, that is Alam Ara. Okay. Next is the oldest and most prominent film award in Book 6, Chapter 42. Hello children, how are you? I hope you all are doing good. So today we are going to start a chapter which name is Indian Music Decoded. So solve this crossword based on terms from Indian music using the clues given below. So the first one is, in Indian music, the smallest interval of pitch that the human ear can hear, that is Shruti, right? So write down here Shruti. Second, a disciple who undertakes to learn from a guru. गुरु जो सीखता है, ठीक है, उसको गुरु से जो सीखता है disciple student, उसको क्या कहते हैं? शिष्य. So number 2 is शिष्य, SHISHYA. Okay. Come to number 3. A form of devotional poetry from Maharashtra. महाराष्ट्र की एक devotional poetry की form है ये. So number 3 is अभिरंगा. गलत हो गया. Okay. So the fact bank, this you have to know. The name please. Is called wallpaper. Wallpaper लगाते हो ना आप अपने कंप्यूटर के स्क्रीन पर. Next is, which software communicates with the computer hardware to perform various tasks? This is operating system. Operating system से ही आप इतने सारे टास्क जो हैं वो परफॉर्म कर पाते हो. Next is the set of instructions which is provided to the computer so that it is able to perform some particular task is called a सॉफ्टवेयर. कोई सॉफ्टवेयर आप डालते हो, कोई एप्लीकेशन आप डालते हो जिससे आप कुछ पर्टिकुलर टास्क कर पाते हो, दैट इज सॉफ्टवेयर. नाउ विच ऑफ दीज इज कॉल्ड वॉलेटाइल मेमोरी ऑफ द कंप्यूटर? दैट इज वॉलेटाइल मेमोरी इज रोम. कट करना एक बार, पता नहीं रोम है कि रैम है. पर्टिकुलर टास्क कर पाते हो, दैट इज सॉफ्टवेयर. Now, which of these is called volatile memory of the computer? That is, volatile memory is ROM. कट करना एक बार, पता नहीं ROM है कि RAM है. Particular task कर पाते हो, that is software. Now, which of these is called volatile memory of the computer? That is, volatile memory is ROM. कट करना एक बार, रोम है कि रैम है. पर्टिकुलर टास्क कर पाते हो, दैट इज सॉफ्टवेयर. नाउ विच ऑफ दीज इज कॉल्ड वॉलेटाइल मेमोरी ऑफ द कंप्यूटर? दैट इज वॉलेटाइल मेमोरी इज रोम. कट करना एक बार, पता नहीं रोम है कि रैम है. पर्टिकुलर टास्क कर पाते हो, दैट इज सॉफ्टवेयर. Now, which of these is called volatile memory of the computer? That is, volatile memory is ROM. कट करना एक बार, पता नहीं ROM है कि RAM है. Particular task कर पाते हो, that is software. Now, which of these is called volatile memory of the computer? That is, volatile memory is ROM. कट करना एक बार, रोम है कि रैम है. पर्टिकुलर टास्क कर पाते हो, दैट इज सॉफ्टवेयर. Now, which of these is called volatile memory of the computer? That is, volatile memory is ROM. कट करना एक बार, पता नहीं ROM है कि RAM है. Particular task कर पाते हो, that is software. Now, which of these is called volatile memory of the computer? That is, volatile memory is ROM. कट करना एक बार, पता नहीं ROM है कि RAM है. Particular task कर पाते हो, that is software. Now, which of these is called volatile memory of the computer? That is, volatile memory is ROM. कट करना एक बार, पता नहीं ROM है कि RAM है.
Number 1. Finite sets. A finite set is one which consists of a finite, means limited or countable number of elements. For example, number 1, A is equals to 1, 2, 3 up to 100 is a finite set. Okay. 2, M is equals to X such that X is the number of teachers in your school is a finite set, because the school में जो teachers हैं वो infinite तो होंगे नहीं, finite होते हैं. And 3, W is equals to whole numbers between 3 and 37. This is also a finite set. Watch out, we can count the number of elements in a finite set. Okay. Number 2, infinite set. An infinite set is one which consists of an infinite, that is unlimited or uncountable number of elements. For example, Z is equals to, first there are dots and then -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and then dots. Or Z is equals to all integers is an infinite set because we don't know the number of integers, ये infinite होते हैं. 2, C is equals to X such that X is a multiple of 3. This is also an infinite set. And third is G is equals to X such that X is a whole number greater than 100 is an infinite set. Watch out, we cannot count the number of elements in an infinite set. Number 3, singleton set. A singleton set is one which consists of only one element. As the name suggests, singleton set. For example, number 1, A is equals to 0, B is equals to 1. These are singleton sets. Number 2, B is equals to X such that X is the capital city of India is a singleton set because there is only one capital of India. Okay, watch out, all singleton sets are finite sets, but all finite sets are not singleton sets. Okay. Number 4, empty set. An empty set is one which contains no element. It is also known as null set, right? Empty set is also called null set. The empty set is expressed using a pair of curly braces with no element written inside them. Thus, A is equals to, see, nothing is written in between curly braces. So, this represents an empty set. Another way to represent an empty set is by using the Greek letter. Okay, this one. Okay, this is spelled as phi. Thus, A is equals to phi represents an empty set. For example, number 1, A is equals to quadrilateral with 5 sides. Quadrilateral means a shape having 4 sides. So, quadrilaterals with 5 sides, this is empty set. Or A is equals to phi, or A is equals to empty curly braces. Number 2, B is equals to months with more than 31 days. Are there any months which are having more than 31 days? No. So, B is equals to phi or B is equals to empty set. Okay. Equal sets, equivalent sets and disjoint sets. The terms equal sets, equivalent sets and disjoint sets are used when we talk relatively about two given sets. Let us discuss each of them one by one. Number 1, equal sets. Two sets are said to be equal if the elements of the two sets are exactly identical, means same. तभी वो equal sets है. For example, number 1, if A is equals to A, B, C and B is equals to C, B, A, then A is equals to B because elements तो same है A और B में. Okay. 2, if A is equals to natural number less than 4 and B is equals to 1, 2, 3, then A is equals to B because less than natural numbers less than 4 are 1, 2 and 3. And 3, if A is equals to 3, 1, 2 and B is equals to 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, then A is equals to B. Okay. Watch out. Two empty sets are always equal. Number 2, equivalent sets. Two sets are said to be equivalent if the number of elements in both the sets are equal. Okay. For example, A is equals to LMN 1, 2, 3. 3 elements are there and B is equals to 1, 2, 3. 3 elements are there. So, here number of elements in both the sets is 3. Thus, A and B are equivalent sets. Number 2, A is equals to all even natural numbers and B is equals to all odd natural numbers. So here number of elements in both the sets is infinite, okay, because सारे natural numbers, odd natural numbers और सारे आपके जो even natural numbers है infinite है, so हुए ना number of elements same. So A and B are equivalent sets. Watch out, two equal sets are always equivalent, but the converse is not always true, and two infinite sets are always equivalent, okay. Number 3, disjoint sets. Two sets are said to be disjoint if they have no element in common, okay, no common element there. For example, A is equals to 1, 2, 3 and B is equals to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you find any common element between these two sets? No. So here A and B have no elements in common, thus A and B are disjoint sets. Number 2, A is equals to negative integers and B is equals to positive integers. अब एक सेट में नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स हैं, एक में पॉजिटिव, तो दोनों में वैसे भी कोई भी चीज कॉमन नहीं होगी एलिमेंट, ओके. सो हियर A and B have no element in common, thus A and B are disjoint sets, okay. So remember, disjoint set में कोई भी एलिमेंट आपके कॉमन नहीं होते, okay. Exercise D is given over here, do it yourself. At a glance, a set is a collection of well-defined objects. Name of a set is always written in capital letters. Elements of a set are written inside a pair of curly braces and all the elements are separated using comma. This symbol means belongs to or is a member of, and this means does not belongs to or is not a member of. A set doesn't change by change in order of writing the elements. A set does not change if one or more elements of a set are repeated. Following methods are used for representing a set. Description method. In this method, a well-defined description of the elements is given. Roster or tabular method. In this method, elements of the set are listed within the braces and are separated by using commas. Rule or set builder method. In this method, instead of listing the elements of the set, a brief rule or formula is written inside curly braces with each element must satisfy if it belongs to that set. A finite set is one which consists of a finite number of elements. An infinite set is one which consists of an infinite number of elements. A singleton set is one which consists of only one element. An empty set is one which contains no element. Two sets are said to be equal if the elements of the two sets are exactly identical. Two sets are said to be equivalent if the number of elements in both the sets are equal. Two sets are said to be disjoint if they have no element in common. So students, I hope आपको ये chapter समझ आया होगा and keep doing practice of this chapter.